Welcome to Busy Gardening with Mrs. Busybody. Hey everybody, my name is Lovey. I'm a new gardener here in Zone 8B, South Carolina, starting our journey to growing our own homegrown fruits, nuts, and vegetables. I hope that you join me on my journey as I start building our garden from the very start and enjoy what you see. I ask that you take time and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment from time to time and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my journey.
Good afternoon, family. I am out here today just to do a few things on my lunch hour. I have some things I need to pot up and some bags I need to prepare with soil, getting ready for my fingerling potatoes and the rest of my white potatoes and red potatoes that are growing in the grow bag. I have a few other things that I have to prepare today. So today, what I'm going to first do is plant up a couple of sunflowers over here in this bed with the net trellis to kind of companion with my cucumbers, also to be a bait. Sunflowers can be considered a bait crop because the bugs are attracted to the sunflowers and they'll hit the sunflowers before they get to your vegetables. Got a lot down in here, and I know once I break the soil, I have to have some place pretty much for all of them to go. And I originally was going to line them up outside the fence, but outside the fence, a lot of fire ant hills outside the fence, and I want to keep them out there. Also today, what I'm going to do is pop out some of my sweet Italian basils and put them down in the pots with my pepper plants over there near the watermelon field. So we're going to do that real quick because that's something I can do real quick and easy. let me bring y'all and let y'all see what I've done so far today, since our lunch is almost here. All right, and today we have planted out a bunch of our basil babies. And these are the Thai basils that are over here in this raised bed. So we did the Thai basils today. You'll see one that need a little love. Okay. And so we have added the Thai basils over here in this bed, and 2 purple passion flowers, seedlings that were down in there with the basils. And they have come to join the Italian oregano and the Greek oregano and my 1 blue dwarf kale. Down in this bed I also have some 156 green beans, some Blue Lake 156, and some Blue Lake 274 green beans. And this is the trellis that my beefsteak tomatoes will also be using, so those tomato plants will be coming over here. And down over here with Signora Gigante, we have planted some purple basils and 1 purple passion flower with a bunch of my purple basils that are ready to go on up. So we planted some purple basil here. And then I put the rest of the purple basils in their own pot right here. Get them out of them starter cells. And over here we have done some Thai basil as well as my sweet Italian basil. So over here we have 3 pots that have the sweet Italian basils down in the pots with them. And this one pot has Thai basils in here. Okay, everything else over here has the sweet Italian basil. And so that red pot is where my rosemary is going to start her life. I have some more. I have to rework these pots. I've just got to get my bone meal and blood meal. Add a little bit more soil to my tires for my watermelon so I can get my watermelon seeds planted out. And we have a shishito pepper that has joined the family. Actually, this Bonnie plant had 2 shishito plants in it, so we got 2 for the price of 1. And a new sage that I have purchased because I wanted one that was already much bigger and established. And we have planted 3 red sun sunflowers down in here, and the other 3 are over in there. Now I gotta water them in real quick, the sunflowers, because my lunch hour is up and I can't be too late. Well, the fascination has started, and I have decided to dedicate this corner to being my fairy garden. Grandma Sandy and Debbie have inspired me to start a fairy garden. And so this is the beginning of my fairy garden with a welcome sign. And then we have the 2 garden gnomes protecting the doorway to the entrance of fairy garden land. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. We're gonna come up with a name for it, but we already have. Can't really call it fairy garden just yet because I don't have any fairies. It's only 1 fairy. Okay, and that's Mother Fairy and her beautiful home. Okay, so we getting it started, and I've dropped some flower seeds down in there as well, some wildflowers. And so we're gonna be putting some flowers, some natural flowers around here, maybe in some pots, and until the seeds start to grow. And we got Mr. Frog back there, just kicked up, viewing everything that's going on in fairyland. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but this is the beginning of my fascination
the fairy garden land. And they have a running stream, a water fountain, a bridge over here to one of the gnome ladies' home, which I thought was a cute little home. And somebody's out there on the side working on the house. And here's Fairy Maiden of the Garden in her home. And then we have two worker gnomes here on their side as well. Okay, so this is the start of my little fascination corner, and it's going to grow into something I have no idea what I just got myself into, guys, but stay tuned. Okay.